Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. We'll wait for the slow coaches to turn up, and then we should start. To be fair, I've only been going 30 seconds. Yeah, but good. Hope everyone's got a guitar that's in tune. Hope you're all got a pick, hopefully, and maybe a book if you need it. Oh, don't worry. No, you're only you are 47 seconds late, so that's pretty good going. You don't need to apologize for that. I was only joking at the start there. I hope you're good, Felix. Hope that I don't know if Chandler has started going back to school yet, or if any of that's happening. But yes, we shall get started in a moment. We'll wait for some more people to join. Hello, Hugo. Good stuff. All right. I hope that we'll have Harry along in a little bit as well. That'll be good. Right. Okay. So hope everyone's had a good week. Whoops, just dropped my pick. And we're all playing lots of guitar. It's under my desk. Yeah, we shall get started in a moment. Fantastic. Can you hear the guitar okay? It's not too loud or anything? Okay, cool. So let's start off with a nice and simple thing. We're just going to have a go at playing two chords. It's basically one shape that we just move a finger away from. So it's an A chord to begin with, and we turn it into an A sus chord. Really, really nice sounding chord. So first finger is going to go on D2. So once your first finger is on D2, you can put your second finger on G2. And once you put your third finger on once you put your second finger on G2, you can put your third finger on B2. So they're all on 2, 2, 2, 2, D2, G2, B2. Then your pick is going to go on top of the A string. And when you strum down, you get a lovely A chord. Cool. So that is an A chord, just a normal A major chord. Quite happy sounding. Now we can turn this into an A sus2 chord, which is a fancy name, but really all we're doing is we're just going to take off our third finger. So you've just got your D2 and your G2 with your pick on top of the A string. And you get this really, really nice sounding chord. So we've got A and then A sus. All I'm going for the A sus, all I'm doing is just taking away my third finger there. Comes up in songs like cool. So that's just an A to an A sus. So once we've got the hang of that, we shall move on. But I hope that's all okay. It's nothing too difficult, really. I don't think. What can be tricky is making sure you push down with enough pressure to get everything working together. One thing that I sent this morning which is basically I want you to, for some of you, I want you to go back and basically have a little bit of a playthrough recap videos of Up. This is because next week we're going to have a playthrough video. So basically, I'm just going to play through it, and you can follow along with me. But all I'm going to do now is I'm not going to explain too much because you've got this all on video anyway. But what I am going to do for you is play each line of Up. Okay, so if you want to follow along your book, you don't need to play for this bit at all. If you want to play, you can. Yeah, I'm just going to play through each line of Up. So here is line 1. Sounds like this. Ready, listen. And then... And now we're on to line number 2, okay? So if you're following on the book, we're on to bar 9 now. You don't have to play, you just need to listen for this one. So ready, listen. And now we're on to line 3. Ready, listen. And now the last line. That bit at the end is optional. But yeah, just a bit of a playthrough of that. We're going to do some more work on that next week. So it's really important to go back and rewatch some of the videos for Up. Or if you feel like you remember them well enough, you can go back and look at the sound slice. I hope you are using that as well. The sound slice thing is a really, really, really helpful way to practice, and it just makes it a little bit more fun, I think. Right, okay, so we've done Up. We've done some sus stuff. Let's do something that I haven't sent out in a video, but I think will be good for you to know. Now, if we look at Tokyo Blue, okay, this song uses a scale that's called the A minor scale or the C major scale. I think what we'll probably do is we're going to have a go at playing a bit of the scale, okay? What song are we playing? That was a very good question. We just did Up, and now we're going to go on to just looking at a scale. So this isn't a song. I haven't sent this out to you. It's just a bit of a thing to get your fingers moving a little bit, okay? So that's what we're going to play, okay? Really, really simple. First 3 notes are G2, and then B, and then B1. So this is for our A minor scale. So ready, listen, G2, B, B1. Ready, steady, play. Ready, steady, listen, G2, B, B1. Ready, steady, play. Ready, steady, listen, G2, B, B1, B3. Ready, steady, play. So that is just G2, B, B1, B3. Obviously using your 3rd finger for B3 as well. Try your best with that one. So ready, listen, G2, B, B1, B3. Ready, steady, play. Ready, listen. G2, B, B1, B3, then E. Ready, steady, play. So we just added an E note onto the end there. So ready, listen. G2, B, B1, B3, then E. Ready, steady, play. Ready, steady, listen. G2, B, B1, B3, then E. Ready, steady, play. So we're just going to add one more note now. It does go all the way up to 5th fret, but that's kind of outside of the little box that we're playing in for the moment, so we don't need to worry about that. But this is just to keep you reminded, it's an A minor scale. I'll go through it. So ready, listen. G2, B, B1, B3, E, E1, E3. Ready, steady, play. That's the scale we've played. So that's just to get your fingers moving a little bit. And it's the scale that is used in Tokyo Blue, especially in the lead part as well, which we're going to get onto next week. So that's just preparing you a little bit for next time. Right, okay. Oh, okay, cool. We're going to talk about time signature for a moment. Really nice and simple, this one. You don't need your guitar. I just want you to try and do some clapping for me. So if we have a time signature, and time signatures are the things at the start of these bits of music, like you can see where it says 4/4 at the start there. Once it focuses, basically those bits that says 4/4, and that is the time signature we're in. The time signature is how many beats in a bar. Okay, so for a song like Tokyo Blue, we've got 4 even beats in a bar, so that would just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's why we count up to 4 before we go back to 1. So this is an example of 4/4 time. Okay, ready, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 4/4 time, because we've got 4 evenly spaced quarter notes in a bar. Now if we look at another song like I don't know if it's actually in this book. So if we look at another song later in the book, we get what's called 3/4. So 3/4 is when we've got 3 beats in a bar. So all we do there is we're doing 3 even spaces before we go back to 1. So ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'd call that 3/4 time. Okay. It's quite confusing when you're first starting out, so don't worry if this goes over your head a little bit. Just know that if you're hearing someone go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, they're counting in 3/4. As well as 3/4 and 4/4, we could have something like 2/4, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All they are just different ways of counting beats. So when you hear someone at the start of a song, you might see a band play and they might go 1, 2, 3, 4 at the start of their song. That is because the song is in 4/4 time. So something a little bit different at the end there. If you understood it, then great. If you didn't, don't need to worry about it too much. We will go over it again. But it's good to just know a little bit of the theory behind everything that's going on in the songs. But really good work. Nice to see a few of you. Felix, thank you for coming. Hugo, thank you for coming. And Joseph as well. And I think we've probably got someone else in here that hasn't said hello yet. But good work. Well done. I'll see you same time next week.